Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome.
Now you see it. Now you don't.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. Yeah.
And our starting pitcher here today, Anthony Kay. What should we keep an eye on here? All right, first pitch coming up. Here's George Springer. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago.
111.
Springer looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game. That clips the corner.
You know, Boog, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-1 down. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
To the right side. My draw. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Alejandro Kirk in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count. To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back here on the south side. On the hill here today, Shane Bieber. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Cutter. Low inside.
This one in the air, center field. Sit in for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Right through there for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Foul ball. Montgomery with a homer in his last game.
Low middle.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Inside.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Here on the south side, and now for the Jays, Lenny and Sosa. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one fouled off. Okay, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball.
And a good eye there.
Ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. 1 out in the second. And next is the designated hitter, Ernie Clement. 4 for 8 in the series so far.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's a ball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Miles Straw.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
That's a ball.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Man at second. And that is downstairs. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's Andres Jimenez. First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead. A 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Going, gone! A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
To third, Baldwin. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Slider. Middle outside.
That one called a strike. 1-2.
Fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Slider. Low inside.
Another 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 away. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. What a stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. Well, these Blue Jays really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
To first, leadoff man retired here in the third. Next to hit, Kazuma Okamoto. 0 for 1 so far.
No, that's up.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On a bounce right side. Vargas takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And here is Sosa to the plate. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Mydroth gets it to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
It's fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Nope. Ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front
Low
shoulder, but was
outside.
able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Knuckle curve.
Digging in, Luis Angel Acuna.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And now it's even up.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Acuna wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their
Four-seam
challenges.
fastball. Middle outside.
The 2-1. And a strike.
Ha.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ground ball to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
High middle.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Derek Hill. Swinging a foul out of play.
Slider. Middle outside.
Ball.
Hill launched
Slider.
a homer in his
Middle
most recent
outside.
game. Swing and a miss. And the count
Knuckle
1-2.
curve. Low outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one in the air, center field. Straw under it. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Tyler Gilbert. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Leading off, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and it start to the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Hurt.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The center fielder,
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air out to center. Mydrop makes a nice running catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
At the plate, Andres Jimenez puts a bunt down. Baldwin throws to first in time. Inning over. Blue Jays held in check. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
High inside.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now he breaks his bat, and it goes just foul.
Circle change. Low outside.
Fought off foul.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball two.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The Blue Jays leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery.
Ball inside.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Two down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
High.
Good job to fight that one off.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Circle change. Low middle.
And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam
8th
fastball.
pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air, center field. Straw should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the White Sox nothing. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one the other way. One down.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job of making the most out of it. I think that's contagious throughout the lineup.
Guerrero, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, look at the stop. To first. In the dirt, and he picks it. And that's a great play.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Here comes the skipper out of the... Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the White Sox nothing. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back at right field. So now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. And first offering is fouled off. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High middle. Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Cutter.
And now it's Austin
outside.
Hayes. Ripped to short. Jimenez throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. Slider. 2 quick outs.
Middle outside.
Baldwin in the box now.
Knuckle
No balls
curve.
and a strike.
Low middle.
That's to third. A sliding stop over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So, welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 63, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Cannon getting cranked up as well. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Lenny.
Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And it's fouled away. Ball one there. In the air to left center. Acuna on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated
Now,
hitter,
Ernie Clement, 1 for 2. Outside low, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Ball to strike. This one in the air center field. Acuna under it. And there's 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Into the outfield, base hit. And out 2 aboard. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. First offering way inside, almost got him. Out towards right center field. Acuna giving chase. Hauls it in after a long run. Back here on the south side. Well, we go bottom six. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Circle change. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Slider.
And now Luis Angel Acuna. That one close. Ruled a ball.
Circle
ball
change.
one.
Middle outside.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
High inside.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Slider. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Derek Hill.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Low outside. Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Sits him down looking. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So he's perfect. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jonathan Cannon. He's making his second appearance of the season. Jimenez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, and it is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And the batter is George Springer. Tap foul at the plate. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball. That's the ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hill has a beat on it. out number 2. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses.
Ball.
And another ball. In the air, right field, Hayes on the move, and that'll do it. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, my drop.
If I can't play around with him here, it's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot. In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
4-seam fastball, middle outside.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Line to left, and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
4-seam fastball, high outside.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next for the White Sox.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal.
Kyle Teal.
Oh, and a 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This to third. Can't make the catch. And it breaks up the perfect game. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tyler Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty. To the right side, fires over to Guerrero, and Benintendi is out. Austin Hayes will hit next, and there's a foul ball.
Slider, low outside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Slider, low outside.
That misses. Now 1-2.
4-seam fastball, high outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider, low outside.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here on the south side, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is out of here. Kazuma Okamoto with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back.
Lenny and Sosa next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. That's ripped into the outfield. Acuna, long run, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Hayes takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Newcomb, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Breaking ball, and that got him. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw, 1 for 3. Out to short. Montgomery throws to first, and that is the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jeff Hoffman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
High inside.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Four-seam fastball.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Low outside.
That one in there across the letters.
Looks pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Outside. Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Struck him out looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Acuna in the box again. Takes the strike.
Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the back at right field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. Bunting for a hit. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the
runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second. Showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Runner goes again. On a line, base hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2. So man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Springer back, and they got him. High fly ball, right field. Hayes in position. And there's 2 away. Manager out of the dugout. Mike Vassell on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jimmy Garcia. This is his 3rd time out this year. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
High middle.
Mydra stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
High inside. Curveball. Low outside.
Sosa. White Sox down to their final out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Teal. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Looked like
No,
it was a
that
little
missed.
bit
That's a ball.
up
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
to first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another.